Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with more PGA Tour 2K25 gameplay today. I'm diving into one of the new courses to the 2K series this year, Royal Portrush, the home of the 2025 Open Championship. I'm going to be playing this round as Tiger Woods. So if y'all watched my video, my first round video of this game, I played as Tiger Woods at Oakmont Country Club. And wow, did I struggle. That was on master difficulty setting. So today, for this round, going to be playing pro difficulty, which is the online ranked default. And that's when I'm starting the career mode series on the channel as well. So be sure you check out the PGA 2K25 career mode series and plenty more PGA 2K25 content here on the channel. I have different playlists linked in the video description. And if you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. And now, as far as this course today, we're not going to make this easy. So I know we're playing as Tiger Woods, 99 overall. I'm not very good with the Evo swing. I'm definitely not 99 overall, but we're not going to make this easy. This is the Open Championship. So I'm going to be playing from the back tees, which are the blue tees, 7,291 yards away. Going to be playing pin location number 4. High winds, it's the Open. Wind direction at default, and I up the conditions to firm, fast for today's round at Royal Portrush. This is going to be really tough. The game is really tough on pro. It is extremely tough on master. And I'm still trying to master the swing. So maybe we do that today in my first round at Royal Portrush in PGA Tour 2K25. I am playing on the Xbox Series X as well here. But I'm so excited for everybody to get their hands on this game. Hope you all have a great time here on launch day. Well, early access launch day and beyond.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way.
And here we go. Let's play some golf. We're at the Open here. Got to redeem myself after that terrible first round on Master, right? So here we go.
Really nice swing.
Yeah, that's actually really good. So now I typically play as a draw swing bias, at least in the demo and in the career mode series here so far.
We've got about 110 yards to go here.
We may discover today that we need to do a fade bias like Tiger Woods here. 111 yards, uphill 23 feet, 13 miles per hour wind. But we're going to fade this ball into the wind slightly. So, although I'm not great with the Evo swing yet, one tip, if you're struggling with it, just tilt the controller a little bit. It helps me big time. So, what I do, I just kind of tilt my controller when I'm trying to hit that fade preference. So, I tilt the controller to the right when I try to hit a fade, and I tilt it to the left when I try to hit a draw.
Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there.
Well, should we have chose firm fast? Yeah, I think so. Look at Tiger giving the fist pump to the caddy there.
This one's about 8 feet from the cup.
This is going to be so tough. Look at the break here on this 8-footer. Are you kidding me? Let's send it in.
Ooh.
I mean, look how fast, and it
here.
just broke a mile. Can't complain about a par though. That's a really good start on an extremely difficult golf course, right? And I want to point out, I will be running a Gamer Ability Society.
That one, even
so
par,
if you're diving into early
cool.
access, check out the Gamer Ability Society. I haven't decided on a difficulty level yet, so we'll see.
Okay,
it's going to be whatever difficulty I play on. Probably pro at first. I can tell you right now, it's not going to be master. Don't you all worry. I can tell you right now, the Gamer Ability Society will not be master. So 553 yard par 5. This course looks so tough and it looks gorgeous. Look at that tall grass there. Don't want to be there. Did I discover
just a pure swing?
Tilting the controller.
Well, let's hope this does
the
not
way.
find the rough, but not sure yet.
What about that club
Okay,
twirl
that's gonna
there
hold
by
on
Tiger?
to the fairway. Good stuff. Second
Beautiful.
shot here on hole number 2.
Just definitely don't want to be in that tall grass there to the left or anywhere, really. This is going to be tough. I mean, it's wind at her back, so we're going to get a lot more roll. So I'm going to change to a steeper attacking angle here. And I'm also going to add some loft as well. Want to try to generate as much spin as I can, knowing that the wind's already going to take off a lot of wind. And it's an up... Knowing that the wind is going to take off a lot of wind. Is that what I said? I meant take off a lot of backspin. Okay. Uphill lie is going to take off distance too. Yeah, tilting the controller for the fade preference right now is a game changer. That's really the big change I made.
All right, 19 feet to the cup.
Wow.
Breaking pretty hard to the left.
19 feet, uphill 3 inches. It's working steadily from right to left here. I'm going to hit this pretty firm. Got to watch tempo here.
Well, this one's on a line. Still on line.
Yes!
Oh, yes. And that'll go down nicely. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par.
Everybody remain calm. Everybody remain calm, right? An eagle here at Royal Portrush.
Nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
This course is absolutely gorgeous. And could you imagine playing this course in real life? This could be a fun Open Championship to watch. I'm going to change the attacking angle, make it as steep as I can, and also change the loft here, because this is a very similar shot to that last one. Going to fade this into the wind a little bit. The reason you see me do a hitch in the swing there, like keep pulling it back, because you're feeling for the vibration there. So when you were playing on pro or below, you're gonna have vibration cue when you're off on your swing path at the beginning.
Approach.
So when you're left of that swing path target, it's gonna vibrate. So whenever you feel it vibrate early, you know to pull it back up. Now keep in mind, it also vibrates when you hit that optimal transition point. So like that vibration does not tell you everything. Just keep in mind, sometimes it's vibrating for the distance. So don't mix up the correction vibration with the transition. So what I do, if I feel it vibrating early, I know I'm off correction, I stop. But if I pass a certain point and I feel a vibration, I already know that's my perfect power. So now I'm going to hit a spinner shot here so we can actually stick this, right? I'm going to hit a spinner. Not going to make a mistake I made in the master difficulty round at Oakbot. We don't talk about that. Here we go. That's well done. You know, I'm going to love the spinner shot.
Okay, you got to get this to go if you want to save par.
Going to row steadily from right to left. You're not going to have an easy putt here. Yes.
After that, you're 2 under.
Now, I do want to point out, at the time I'm playing this round, time has passed since that first video. So I know it's coming out a day after.
Going right to
but
left on this
I
one.
not only did I hit the range, I recorded career mode episodes, so you all would have it out on launch weekend or early access launch weekend. And so, yeah, I do want to point out that I have spent some time in the game. You are like, wow, what a turnaround, Ryan. Well, yeah, I worked on my swing a little bit. And I think I've discovered I need to do a fade preference and just tilt the controller. We'll see.
Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
Okay, so 162 yards, wind at her back. This is playing tough, right? As you expect it. I'm going to do full lofted backspin here. And let's attack this. Yeah, see, like...
Maybe a member's bounce to the left.
Still a little bit off. That was a pull in an open club face.
Right there.
Pulled it to the right. Not a terrible miss, though.
Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead.
31 feet, downhill 1 foot.
Moving right to left.
This is breaking a lot. Since they're firm and fast, I'm going to take off a little bit of distance from the game's recommendation there. Get in. Get in!
Ooh.
Welcome to golf,
Okay,
right?
let's
What a
drain
putt.
this
I mean, you
and
see
get our
how
putt.
fast these greens are. And I played that pretty conservatively. Tiger likes it there. That's a good putt.
And currently sitting at 2 under par.
2 under through 4 is a really good start here on a very challenging course too, and I'm sure we're about to see just
You got a left
how tough
to
this
right
course gets.
breeze on this hole.
We haven't found the tall grass yet, so that's good. Welcome to Links Golf. Look at all the hills in the fairway. The fans better watch out, I can tell you that. Yeah, I think fade preference might be the way for me. We'll see. I'm still going to test out the different swing biases and see what fits my swing the best. You know, this could just be luck, right?
Here's our second shot on the 5th.
This could be luck. So I just happen to tilt my controller the right way, but what happens when I get up and move and then come back? Do I find that controller position again? Probably not. But yeah, tilting the controller, I'm telling you, is a game changer.
Oh, almost.
Like, tilt it to the right for a draw. Tilt it, or for a fade, sorry.
Sink
Tilt it to
this
the
and
right,
get
like a
down
little
to
bit like
3
this.
Under par. Here is a 12-footer.
You know,
I
when
think
you're
this
showing
putt's
somebody
gonna
how to
break
do
to the
something, make sure
right.
you're in the practice swing. Okay, what I'm trying to do is give a tip here. You tilt the controller to the right to help you with that diagonal swing, the fade. You tilt it to the left to help you with the draw, and you just try to hit it straight, right? You just tilt the controller to get it in the angle, and you just swing straight up and down like you normally would when you're trying to hit it straight. It's a game changer. Now, wow. What happened there? Well, yeah, okay.
Well, the putt appears to
But
be
that
online.
tip was worth it, I feel like. What a
And
par
that
putt.
will go down.
We didn't want a
Well
birdie.
done.
Who wants birdies? Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Played
And
some
you're
good
2
golf. Cheers.
Under par for the round.
Course looks absolutely beautiful. Wow. I am
That wind
having a
blowing
blast
right
with this
into our
video
face
game.
on
I
this
played
one.
the demo so much, right? So much. And just playing the full version, I am just having an absolute blast. I'm so excited for everybody to dive in. I know a lot of people will be diving in on early access day, but probably the most amount of people will dive in on standard release on February 28th. But for those of you playing today and this weekend, hope you all have a blast like I am. It's so good. Yeah, I'm
Silky
telling
swing.
you, you tilt that controller. Just look, if you watch my last video and you watch the swing,
Nice
like
stroke,
watch
we're on
the
the green.
actual swing. Because I have the straight up and down
All right,
swing
good
playing
luck
down
with
from
this,
2K23,
15-footer.
2K21, and golf
I think
games
this
throughout the
starts
years.
off pretty straight and then,
So,
then
like,
takes a bit of a left turn.
If you tilt the controller and you can find that right angle, it's hard to find that right angle. You just swing straight. It's not easy, don't get me wrong, but it's golf. Here we go, it's going to be fast.
So far, so good. Beautiful shot.
Yes! Love that animation from Tiger there. That was
And after
awesome.
that one, you'll bring your
We are
score
golfing
down to
right
3
now.
under.
So we've discovered that it's hard to say whether Oakmont is tougher, right? Because, well, that was on
Now the
Master,
7th
this
hole,
is
we
on
got a
Pro.
Par 5.
Pro so far is my favorite way to play. It is my favorite difficulty. Obviously, I've got to spend many more hours in the game, obviously, but here we go. Yeah, I had the
Oh my
perfect
goodness,
diagonal.
just
I keep tilting my
annihilated that
controller
shot.
perfectly. But here's what's going to happen. Like I said, I'm going to get up, move around. Somebody left a great comment on one of my demo videos. They were like, I found my swing, like tilting the controller, but now I feel like I can't move, right? I'm just going to stay with the controller this way forever, right? And those of you that have tried the Evo swing know what that commenter is talking about. Like, once you find that perfect tilt to the controller to hit it, you're just like, okay, I'm not moving. I found it. I have found it.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that, John.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
I'm about to lose it, right? Now that I said I found it. Should have hit a spinner. What am I doing with the pitch there?
Nice.
Well, what I'm doing is hitting a perfect distance control shot, so never mind.
It could be a birdie on the scorecard.
I will say, when I go back to the draw, I'm going to lose my swing. A little bit right to left for a chance at another birdie. Yes.
And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment.
4 under. We are golfing right now, everybody. Are you kidding me? This is electric.
Teeing up here
And
on
this
the
is
eighth
not
hole.
easy conditions and not an easy course. Having the round of my life. Now, Tiger Woods has a very high correction stat, so you can see that diagonal swing plane by default is very vertical. It's slightly diagonal. So just tilting the controller a bit, I just have to hit my normal swing, right? Normal swing from the last game. If that makes sense. So
It's swinging like silk.
And that's the best thing about the default Xbox controller. So if you're playing on the Xbox Series X and you're using the Xbox Series
And this
X
one's
or
about
S
140
controller,
yards or so
the
to the pin.
controllers are very forgiving on dead zone, you know. The big problem with this controller in 2K23 was tempo, right? But now, in this game, with it being more swing plane dominant, this Xbox controller is really good. Honestly, it's my preferred controller. So, because I just have to hit my swing. I don't know the exact specifications, but I believe the Xbox Series X and S controllers by default have like a 25 to 50% greater dead zone for stump stick movement compared to the base PS5 controller. Now, that means that the PS5 controller is better for input, consistent input, and less input delay, and it's not good for battery life, but that controller is built for consistent input. The Xbox controller is built for battery life, so although it has some input delay, some wider dead zones, it's very favorable for a game like golf, right? Now, for other games, you want that PS5 controller is better because that you want that less input delay. You want smaller dead zones, right?
Seems like you're doing
By
pretty
default,
good in the
because you
approach
get more
shot
instant
department.
movement, more instant aiming. That's the beautiful thing about
5
that
under to
PS5
sink this
controller,
putt.
because it's
We
built
got a
for
bit of
no
a
input
tilt
delay.
to the right on this putt.
The Xbox controller is built for battery life, so little controller conversation there, but here we go.
Looking pretty good.
Yes,
So that one
we are
dropped
golfing.
and got for birdie.
But yeah, if you're worried about the Xbox Series X controller and S having issues like they did in 2K23 and 2K21, controller to me is fantastic. Like,
All right, have a good
it
tee
feels
shot here. We got
fantastic, and I've
par
always
4
played on
for
an
the
Xbox
ninth.
controller my entire life for games, so it's just natural to me. It's natural to me for golf games, so. And I had a feeling, you know, if you watch my content leading up to PGA 2K25, I talked about this multiple times, saying that I think the Xbox controller with swing plane being more important is going to be
this
great
one's around 160
in
yards
2K25,
from the
and
pin.
it turns out it is. At least in my experience. 162 uphill 8 feet. That's tilting the controller, though, keep in mind, with Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is 99 overall. But I've got it. I mean, a little bit of a push
Yep, I
on the
think this
swing
one's
path.
bound to the
Contact was
green.
great.
All
Read
right,
that
nice
wind
approach
beautifully.
on that one. Okay, Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this.
That wind helped us there. So breaking steadily right to left here. Have I missed the fairway?
Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day.
Have I missed the
Sitting
fairway?
at 6 under par after that one.
This is insane. Like, yeah, I hit the range for
And
quite
we
some
start
time,
the
but
back nine with a
that
par
was
4.
hitting a draw. That was tilting the controller in the opposite direction, trying to hit a draw at the range. Here I go in playing as Tiger Woods, fade preference, and dominating. Correction stat is very important. It is extremely important. And I will be making tutorial videos. Don't you all worry. It's going to take some time. I don't know how many I'll be able to make. Because as you all know, or if you don't know, you know now, me and my wife are expecting our first child. So by the time you're watching this,
We've
she
got
could have
about
already been born.
20 yards to get to that pin from here.
Any day now. My wife is 9 months pregnant. So I mentioned that. Maybe may not be as many tutorials, but here we go. Let's send this into the hole. I'm going to change the attacking angle, make it very steep, generate some spin here, loft it a bit. That's perfect. But we're going to generate probably too much spin. Yeah, that steep attack angle with the loft, even with the tailwind, we're just going to generate so much spin.
That's a safe shot.
Thanks, John. Everybody's favorite line is back.
All right, 36 feet away.
John said that to me in the
Going uphill.
demo.
Looks like it's moving
heartbroken.
right to left.
It's a safe shot. I mean, it was. 36 feet uphill, 5 inches. Steadily right to left.
Oh, look at this thing.
But yeah, in all seriousness, I talked about the Gamer Ability Society.
Just a
I
little
have no
tap
clue
here
what
needed.
difficulty I'm going to use for it. Like, it's going to be an ever-changing
Puck will
difficulty.
go.
I really have
Okay,
no
score
clue.
is
I'm
currently
leaning towards
clocking
Pro
in at
because that's
6 under
online
par.
rank default. But I might go
Yeah,
with
you might
whatever
need a little
TGC
more power.
Tours
Got a
ends up
headwind on
using.
this hole.
Unless it's an extreme, we'll see. I will always do the settings that I'm playing the game on, right? But I've got the swing down right now.
There we go. Nice
As Tiger
contact
Woods.
on that one.
I think I'm a fade player. I think I'm one of those fade players I keep hearing about. Now, I do want to point out, if correction vibration was actually turned off, I would not be able to do this.
And this is about 165
That vibration
yards
cue
out.
to know when you're offline at the beginning changes everything. Without that vibration, there is no shot I would be hitting that. Because I don't know what pulling it back. I'm just trying to pull it back based on the angle that I have my controller sitting. But could I do that without that vibration? Probably not. See, because it gives me that, as soon as I know I'm off, right? As soon as I know I'm off, I change my thumb placement so I don't feel it, and then you hit the shot, right? So maybe that correction vibration is the difficulty that
Nice.
will need to be turned off. Because that gives me that cue to basically always
This
hit
one's
that
8
swing
feet.
path almost perfect. If that makes sense. Because if you get the beginning right, all you do is just continue in that motion to hit the swing path and then push up. So I think turning correction vibration off will be the way to go for me. And keep transition vibration on. But we're all learning this. We're all learning it, having fun, and just having a good
Finding
time.
your
That's
way
what
around
it's
this
all
course.
about.
That's your 5th birdie of the day.
And that is what I do here
And
on the
after
Gamer
that
Buddy
one, you're
YouTube
at
channel.
7 under.
Always have fun in all the games I play. So great to have you here. If you're new here,
Par 5 now. for
consider
the 12th.
subscribing if you want more PGA 2K25 and other sports game content. We have a lot of fun here. Here we go. Par 5, 522 yards. This course is beautiful, though. This is an insane round of golf. I've found my swing,
Oh
and
my,
it's
absolute
just all a
power
matter
on
of
that drive.
to master the Evo swing. It's all the matter of tilting the controller until you can kind of dial it in. Work with it. I'm telling you, try draw
All right,
swing,
second
try
shot
fade
on
swing,
the 12th.
try different controller angles, and you may be able to get it like I have here. Now, I wish I'd have found my swing before the first 4 career mode episodes, right? I wish I'd have found my swing before those first 4 career mode episodes. So be on the lookout for those this weekend. Episode 2 probably dropping this afternoon. Did not find my swing in those. I can guarantee you that.
A little awkward on that swing.
Just wanted to discover the rough for the first time. I forgot, you don't talk about your swing. Shot. Now, you can still hit a spinner shot from the rough, so I'm going to try it. Full loft and backspin. You can see how penalizing it is, though. How much can we spin it from the rough? Still, see, you still can't generate that much spin, as you should not be able to from the heavy rough there. The heavy rough here at Royal Portrush playing like it should there. Even with full loft and changing to a steep, the max steepest attack angle there.
Pretty hard to the left.
Yeah, it's breaking hard left, John. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like that's the stat. You know, if I turned off that correction vibration, that's going to be the game changer. But I feel like it needs to be on for learning this game. Like, I feel like everybody needs to have it on to learn it because it's going to help you get that muscle memory, right? You don't want to rely on it too much like I'm probably doing and many people will when you play it.
After that
but, like, once you kind of start to get a hang of it, it's probably good to turn that off so you don't get too reliant on that. Because when you jump into the Master Rank Tour tournaments, well,
tailwind blowing.
Yeah, it's going to be an adjustment, right? Wow, I can't even see the pin. I see it now, so I'm going to change the attacking angle here. Add some spin, just a little bit of loft. Down the hill, 30 feet. Look how gorgeous. This course is absolutely stunning. That's pretty good.
Contact on that one.
Come back, come back, come back. It might.
Approach shot worked out.
It's going to stop.
Fine.
That's still a good shot.
16 feet to go. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right.
It is, yes. It is just a little bit to the right. Not much break whatsoever.
This one's on a good line.
Let's go. That's an easy
up
putt.
Out here. That's birdie number 6.
You put yourself in the proper position on the green, you're going to score.
8 under par is your score currently.
8 under through 13. This is the best round I could ever imagine.
We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
You all are going to watch those career mode episodes, the first 4. I mean, there's stretches of greatness. I'm not going to lie. There's stretches of greatness in those career mode series, everybody. Those first 4 episodes, I have stretches of greatness, but also stretches looking like I've never played golf before in my life. So you're all going to be like, what happened to the swing, Ryan? Well, yeah, I recorded that before this one. Okay, no more talking about the swing. I haven't discovered anything. The vibration doesn't help you on the contact, right?
We're in the just deep the swing stuff path here.
But now, wait, we have an 85 to... That can't be right. That's because Tiger has a high recovery stat. That has to be... So Tiger has a high recovery stat. So a higher recovery stat is going to improve your recovery shots, obviously. So I feel like if this was Ryan Gamer, my player in the tall grass here, I don't think it'd be an 84 to 91% lie. This is going to be a tough shot. We hit it perfect, though. Get up the hill.
This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it.
I don't think I needed to add that spin. So I changed the attacking angle. A bit of loft as well. And was able to spin it more than I wanted it to. This is how it should be at the Open, right?
After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff.
Thank you, John. This should be right in there. I'm not going to change any type of shot shaping. It's got to go, though. I didn't give it enough. Good shot, though.
And this one's for your par.
I love the new chipping and short game changes so far. Like, I love it. I love the challenge of short game. We haven't had to rely on recovering today.
Under par currently.
When you hit fairways and hit greens, you're going to score. And today we haven't really had to experience a lot of short game shots that were difficult.
Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole.
Here we go. I felt that one.
Oh, not your best contact.
Okay, maybe this round was too good to be true, everybody. It's
okay,
just like in 2K23 when I used to
into this rough.
mention how good my swing was, and I would just fall apart. This is a great lie. Well, actually, we're sitting back from the tall grass, actually, so this lie actually does look good. There's a little opening here where we don't have a lot of tall grass. So we got lucky, and we have a great lie. Oh no, I've lost my swing. There it is. That's really good. He's going to hit and then check because of that spin. That is fantastic.
That was good stuff.
When you hit a good shot in this game, it is so satisfying.
Look at what you need to do to get to 9 under.
Okay, so it's downhill, left to right, then right to left. Mostly right to left, and it's going to be pretty quick.
Oh, that putt will end up short. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in.
How does that stop?
That'll work. Tapping in for par. And after that one, you are at 8 under par.
How does that stop? That was such a good read, too. We were a percentage point away from making that.
Here we go on hole number 16.
We are golfing, though. 8 under. This is absolutely fantastic. That's it. That's perfection.
Nicely done. You got some
The
good
wind's going to pull
there.
this right back. Go in the hole. Just a nice fade into the wind. Executed to perfection.
On that one, pin high.
Wow, I love this game. Are you kidding me?
Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup.
8 feet. A little bit right to left. Not a lot of movement here. We're playing like Prime Tiger besides that putt.
And just drop this on in and you'll get a par.
2 missed birdies in a row, right?
One, but
Playing like Prime Tiger. I guess not on the greens right now. Royal Portrush is fantastic. This is gorgeous.
And the 17th hole is a par 4.
Let's dial this one in.
Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind.
Downslope in the landing area. This is drivable. Look at this. I don't think it is drivable with this wind, though. 405, downhill 42 feet. Just a beautiful golf hole, though. That's really good. Welcome to Links Golf, though. You just never know where it's going to bounce.
Well,
the
that's
heavy
too
stuff.
bad. Okay, green is below us from here.
Now, I do not think I've missed very many greens today, though. This has been an extremely good round of golf. So what should I hit here? Recovery? I think we go recovery. Now, what is the advantage? So look at approach. The sweet spot is bigger for Tiger Woods here on the approach shot. Now, look at the forgiveness zone. A little bit smaller. What if we go to recovery? So the gray area is wider. More forgiveness there. But the sweet spot is smaller. So I guess it's just going to come down to the player, right? And what is your strength? When you miss, do you miss big? Because if you miss big, probably recovery. If you don't, then probably just regular approach because that sweet spot is bigger. Just wanted to try that recovery shot. I'm going to see how much it spins. Okay, so it spins pretty good. It actually spins really good. I know there was headwind in our face as well, which is going to decrease that row. increase that spin you're going to generate there.
Well, that'll do for now. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par.
28 feet. Left to right, and then right to left at the end.
This one's looking decent.
Cut! Cut! Cut!
Not a bad
You gotta hit it.
You were. All right, here's the tap.
I knew to add a little bit of distance to that. It's a good effort, though, right? That was a really good effort. I wanted that one so bad.
All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4.
Look at the stadium here on the 18th. This is awesome. This course is fantastic. Unlike that swing, I felt that one. Like, I hooked that one up to the left. You know how sometimes you just kind of, you don't
setting up from the
hit a confident
downstroke
downstroke with your thumbstick in golf games. So you know how sometimes you just kind of lightly push it forward at the end? That's what I did there. And when you do that, a lot of times for me, I hook it to the left. Just go in with confidence when you flick the stick forward. That was no confidence. Done that a couple times this round. Was too confident with the swing. I talked about it too much, and we got humbled. It's good. Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna try to pull it back. Like, that's a confident finish. I made sure I finished the swing.
A little too far to the right on the approach, I think.
And what I mean by that, finish the swing, make sure when you're pushing that thumbstick up, you're holding it at the top for a little bit longer. Because sometimes if you let up just a little bit,
this is an extremely long
you just kind of hook it to the left or right.
Hopefully you can get this close.
So I'm going to add a little bit of distance here. So these firm fast greens are 146s here. So I wonder what very firm and very fast would be here. That was a bad underswing, like terrible. And it is very punishing this game when you underswing a putt or any shot. Like when you're out of that transition zone, it is tough. That's rough.
All right, good effort from there.
I just keep leaving them short. I just expect them to be a little bit faster. That was a great read. That's a painful bogey, but when you miss the fairway on this course, you're probably going to bogey.
You will seal your round with a bogey putt. And at the end of this one, it's going to be 7 under par.
As you can see right now, level 20 right here. That was a great round of golf. That is a 7 under. And what did we do event stats wise? Like, I feel like we dominated. 71 fairways. I thought it was higher, but 88 greens. That is amazing. We were dominating. 25 proximity hole here is really good. Honestly, putting was good as well. 175 and 38 long. 38 long is really good out of 13 long putts. Scrambling, perfection, but we only missed 2 greens. Makes scrambling a lot easier. Birdie conversion of 43. You love to see it. It should have been a bit higher, though. That is an eagle, 1 eagle, 6 birdies, 10 pars, and 1 bogey. Almost had a bogey-free round of golf in my first time playing Royal Portrush in PGA 2K25. Wow, we almost had it. So I do want to point out, be on the lookout for more career mode episodes after you're watching this or before. I will link the career mode series in the description below, and check the channel page frequently. Hit the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date on all my new videos. Be sure you click that notification bell as well. And if you got some enjoyment, drop a like. I am absolutely loving this game. This game is an absolute blast. That was the best my swing has been in all the rounds I've played so far. Just keep in mind when you watch the videos this weekend that, well, in those career mode episodes in Q School, for my first 4 rounds, I didn't discover my swing yet. So yeah, I discovered my swing today as Tiger Woods, and it felt great. So that's awesome. We got 126 VC, completed some quests, got some player experience. You'll love to see it. Continuing to level up Ryan Gamer and just having fun, right? This is awesome. Tiger Woods absolutely dominated today, and I may make my player build just like Tiger Woods here. You know, you wonder, like, will we be able to use fittings and such and attributes to make this same build basically as Tiger Woods? Because this was an awesome build, right? I played terrible in the master round at Oakmont, and then now having more rounds under my belt, obviously I played a lot better, which makes sense. But honestly, this is the only round where I felt like I've had my swing in this game so far. So yeah, maybe I'm turning the corner. Maybe it's a fade preference, or maybe it's just because Tiger Woods is a 94 correction, 92 swing path, and 95 contact. So yeah, that's gonna help, right? That's gonna really help. That's probably why, right? I'm gonna go switch Ryan Gamer to a fade bias, and I'm gonna be all over the place, right? So I hope you all have a great time in early access launch weekend, and standard release is right around the corner, February 28th. Depending on when you're watching this, you could be watching this 2 years down the road. I hope you all have a fantastic day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all in the next video on the channel.